Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107.
Hey, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about the things you don't see on regular TV. So join us on Peachy Tea Time. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Time. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time, yeah, yeah. Peachy Tea Time.
When they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that what we're supposed to do. But I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it up.
Yo. It's your girl, the missus. I know I'm trying to scoot around. It's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. What's good, y'all? What's good in your city, baby? Everything good over here on my block. Everything's good over here on my block. I hope you all are doing well tonight. I have a show for y'all tonight. Do you hear me? It looks like I'm lagging a little bit. Let me take off my banner. That'll stop it. All right. I told y'all to stop it. I told you. So, y'all, we are here tonight. Thank you so much for joining. I definitely always appreciate when y'all come out and see what I got going on. When y'all see what I got going on tonight, I assure you, you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. You're going to be sad. But you're going to be happy because you're going to say, this girl brought it tonight. I tell you one thing. She brought it tonight. That's what y'all going to be saying. All right. So tonight is definitely going to be one of those, how do I say it? Explicit language nights. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to take the scroll off. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. So it is going to be one of those. There we go. Whew, I was like, where's my banner at? But it's going to be one of those nights where we will have some explicit language. Because I got to show y'all what this boy said. Gotta show y'all what this boy said. Y'all, hold on one second. Y'all know we live. Hold on one second. I gotta do something. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, I got asthma. I don't know if y'all knew that, but I do have asthma. So I had to use my inhaler right quick, and I didn't think it was appropriate to do it on the show. But it was like my breathing was messing with me, okay? But I have a show for y'all tonight. We are going to be talking about the two young people, brother and sister, that was murdered. We're going to talk about that. We also going to talk about the young ladies. Shout out to Stacy Dillard. She sent this story to me about the older lady. She's not an old lady. The older lady that was, somebody bring my earrings. Thank you. I just realized I ain't got my earrings on. But the young lady, the older lady that was attacked by that little white girl, look like. I'm just calling it what it is, baby. I'm just calling it what it is. Attacked her, and the woman died. The woman died, y'all. I'm like, oh no, we got to talk about that. So shout out to Stacy for sending that to me. There you go. And y'all can barely see him. But that's okay, because it made me feel more comfortable while I'm doing this show. All right, y'all. There they go. I got the big hoops. Y'all know I likes me a good pair of big hoops. So if y'all ever want to buy me anything or you want me to advertise something on my show, if it is earrings, make sure that big hoops, baby. Make sure that big hoops, because I love them. All right. So, y'all, it's so much other stuff that I'm showing y'all tonight. We got to talk about it. Okay. First, we're going to start with the ATM machine. And y'all probably, what? Like, what? The ATM machine? Yes. Some dummy decided, him and his crew, they decided they finna go rob the ATM machine. And they gonna steal the ATM machine. I don't know why people are thinking that this is something great to do. I have no idea. But baby, we gonna talk about it. What's up, DJ Just Jay? He said, hey, what's up at Peachy Tyme? I salute. Hey, DJ Just Jay. Y'all, please. We do this. Me and him both, we do this all the time on each other's platforms. Please, make sure y'all go to AFC Podcast on YouTube. And you can look it up here on Facebook too, if I'm not mistaken. But I want y'all to go to YouTube. Okay, I want y'all to go to YouTube. Make sure y'all follow him. AFC Podcast. He is another person who is also my mentor for YouTube. and he does crime videos just as well. But he deal with a lot of them babies. Them babies for benefits, baby. Them babies for benefits. DJ Just Jay, baby, if I don't remember nothing else you have ever said in these past 7 to 8 years that I've been watching you, because I've been doing Peachy Time for 5 years. So I think I've been watching you like 2 years before that. Baby, I'm telling you, babies for benefits. Hashtag babies for benefits. That has been a statement that has stayed dear and true to me. Thank you for that hashtag. Let's go ahead and give you a round of applause for that hashtag. Hashtag babies for benefits, baby. Because there's so many of y'all out there just got these kids just so that y'all can get a check. Y'all getting checks still for the kids? I know if they got a disability or something, you'll get a check. But you getting that card. You getting a card, you getting some money on the card. I know that. I don't know if they write checks no more though. But thank you so much, DJ Just Jay, for tuning in. Y'all, please go follow him. Please go follow him, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's get into this first clip, baby. Y'all know I try to start with the light stuff first. The light stuff first before I bust y'all in the head with the crime that's going on right now in the world, okay? In the world. All right? Yacht Life podcast. Please, y'all, look on my page or go to his page. He did an interview with me. It was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Part 1 he put out there yesterday. So make sure y'all go check it out. All about Miss Peachy, baby. All about Miss Peachy and what I do. He will be dropping part 2 on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Wednesday, one of them days. So make sure y'all check out for part 2 just as well, baby. Just as well. And I gotta say this. I have to say this before I get started. Shout out to my city, Saginaw, Michigan. They are really going through a lot right now. My heart goes out to each and every one of you out there. Rest in peace to Dion Wiley III. My heart goes out to his mother, his family, and his friends. All right? So I want to make sure I make that clear before I go and get started with this show. All right. I love you, Saginaw. Keep y'all heads up. I promise y'all. It's a storm right now, baby. It is a storm right now. But I promise you, y'all gonna see the light. All right? You all will definitely see the light. Just keep praying. Pray hard. Ask God to cover y'all city. Cover my city just as well. I am in the ATL, but baby, y'all know I rep Saginaw all day long, and I rep BV. You know what I'm saying? All that's in Saginaw, baby. So my heart goes out to my city, and I'm praying for each and every one of y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this show, baby. Let's see what's going on with why these ninjas tried to take the doggone ATM machine, and everything is allegedly. Everything is allegedly on Peachy Time, and tonight it is explicit language. All right, so let's go.
With some breaking news, a smash and grab leads to serious damage at a gas station in Bronzeville.
Saquon is live with new surveillance video. Say,
hey guys, yeah, so as you mentioned, this is pretty remarkable that there's been no injuries in all of this. I mean, I told you earlier, just about 30 minutes ago, that there was a cashier who was inside as this was all unfolding. And as you mentioned, we do have that security footage, and I want to show you that right now. The owners let me inside, and they let me take a look at this for myself. And it was pretty crazy because this all happened in just 2 minutes. Okay, so it's timestamped, so I was trying to take a close look at how fast everything happened. At 4:08 a.m., the 2 cars pulled into the lot. At 4:09 in the morning, they smashed into the door 3 times, by the way. And by 4:10, they were loading the ATM, which, by the way, they struggled to do, and then they took off. So this all happened in just 2 minutes. So once again, you can see the two cars pulling into the lot, the white car and the gray car, and then security video shows that white car ramming into the store 3 times. And when I asked one of the workers why they think it was maybe 3 times, they said that the ATM was bolted to the ground. So it is possible that these guys wanted to make sure that the ATM was loose enough to actually be able to carry it to the car. They struggled to do so. So what we know from police so far is pretty much in line with what we saw with the security video here. They do say that a white Jeep with 4 people inside, they got to this gas station and they decided to steal this ATM. And so far, that is really the only information we have. That white Jeep, by the way, that did the ramming is still here on scene as we speak. Chicago police also here on scene. And that security footage also showed that Chicago police responded right at around 4:13. And it's worth noting that Chicago police headquarters is just a few minutes away from where we are. So pretty quick actions by police. But at the same time, even though there is a whole lot of damage that these guys now need to clean up, business is still going as usual. We saw people filling up their tanks this morning, people buying things at the gas station. So business is still running as it normally would. But right now, of course, Area 1 detectives are now investigating. They're trying to figure out who was behind all of this and why. Guys, back to you.
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made...
Oh, we don't need to know how old he was. We don't need to know. Yeah, these bastards that went in there and stole the ATM machine. How y'all know how much money in this ATM machine? That's number one. Like, y'all risking y'all sales for how much money? Like, who bright idea was this? To go ahead and ram into the store 3 times to get this doggone ATM machine. That's what I need to know. Who brought out the deal was this? Okay. Second of all, I tell y'all all the time, it don't take one person to do things. Now, he probably needed some help getting this ATM machine. Okay. But did y'all need 2 cars? Did y'all need 2 cars? Did y'all need all these extra people with y'all to steal this ATM machine? I need to know. I want to know, why did we have so many followers and not enough leaders? Why? It didn't take all of y'all. Now all y'all finna get in trouble. Let's believe y'all gonna get caught. First of all, it sounds like a C-head move to me. That's what it sounds like to me. So especially if you was a C-head, you're gonna get caught. Y'all gonna get caught because y'all gonna tell somebody. Everybody gonna tell somebody. Everybody gonna tell somebody. It's like you cannot keep it a secret. You can, and then look at the car. The car had a front license plate. You don't think that they're gonna run these license plates? You didn't think that they had cameras? Like, I'm sure somebody know y'all. Somebody has recognized those doggone jackets what y'all had on. And you want to risk yourself going to prison because you done took the ATM machine? Did y'all get the tools? Did y'all get the tools to open up the ATM machine? I'm just wondering. Who let y'all bring this ATM machine in their house? Baby, I was like, if you don't get out my yard, then just get out my street. Don't even come on my street with this ATM machine. I don't want no part of the ATM machine bandits. I don't want no part of it. Not at all. Give it to somebody else. I don't want it. Because you going to get caught. Just make sure you know that. Y'all tell y'all, people is crazy. People is desperate. They are very, very desperate. Everybody wants something. Everybody wants a piece of the pie, baby. Everybody. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot all about Instagram. Hey, Instagram. I'm sorry. But y'all on here now. And I'ma give me 1 second. I'ma fix my camera so that y'all can see me good over there. Give me 1 second. Okay. There you go. Y'all should be able to see me real good now over there on Instagram. Hey, Instagram. Hey, YouTube. Hey, Facebook. What up, Twitch? All right, y'all. We finna get into this next story, baby. This is a prime story. Okay? A prime story about this family that decided that they're gonna bring their baby to have her pictures taken at the park. Baby, they came to the park and they done scared everybody at the park. All the kids were scared. All the kids didn't know what to do. Now keep in mind, Peachy Tyme is about crime when you done did something wrong. She came to the park, scared the kids. Kids running everywhere. We don't see it on this video. But I'm finna show y'all why I just gotta say this. These prom send-offs and stuff, you know, they be way over the top. They do. Baby, I hope I can pray that I got enough money to go even bigger. By the time my kids make it to prom, we got a long ways to go. But baby, I hope I got the money to do it big. Especially if my kids are straight A students, AB honor roll students. You know what I'm saying? As long as that, okay? But baby, let me show y'all what this family has done for their daughter. And then on top of that, they got in trouble. They got in trouble. Watch this. The thing.
Prom season, full swing, sharp suits, fancy dresses, parents shelling out for limos. But one Chicago mom apparently decided the limo wasn't enough, so she booked the helicopter.
Sure.
Had it land at a public park where kids were playing.
The problem, there's a lot of problems. Authorities say she may have crossed a legal line to pull it off, allegedly using a government credit card and official letterhead without authorization to secure the chopper. Newsmax Crime.
Did y'all hear that? Just in case you didn't hear it, we're going to rewind that back so y'all can see what this idiot has done. I love you, Chicago. I really do. Chicago reminds me of Florida. Like, they do the craziest things to get in trouble. They do the craziest things. Like, come on, man. Really? Here we go.
Crossed a legal line to pull it off, allegedly using a government credit card and official letterhead without authorization to secure the chopper. Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Matera has this story.
Did they say you can land a helicopter?
I have a learning commissioner can bring it up.
The Markham City police officer wasn't the only one in disbelief.
I've been doing this for many, many years, and I see all different things, but I've never had a helicopter land in the middle of a residential neighborhood.
On Friday evening, May 8th, the helicopter touched down in a suburban Chicago park, startling the children who were out shooting hoops.
The kids who were playing basketball ran. I mean, you would run too. What the heck, you know?
Markham City Attorney Bert Odelson is still stunned by the whole thing, especially when he thinks about those spinning blades and the catastrophe that nearly ripped through that park.
It could have been a disaster. We could have been talking a whole different problem right now.
The woman who brought in the helicopter was Quintina Brown, the executive director of the Markham Park District. Her daughter had prom photos to take, and apparently only a chopper would do.
I can get y'all the paperwork if y'all need it.
But according to court records, there was no authorization.
See, that be the problem with us as black folks. We talk too much. we like to, what do I want to say? We like to voice our opinion. We like to give up too much information. You know, we think we're doing the right thing, but we're not doing the right thing. Hey, Mama Peach. Mama Peach says she watching late tonight. Y'all, I gotta tell y'all the funniest thing that happened tonight when I was over to my mama's house, right when I was getting ready to leave. I'm gonna tell y'all after this story. Y'all know I always got a story when it comes to Peachy time. When it comes to me, I'm sorry, when it comes to me. Shout out to my TT. My TT threw down, baby. She threw down on the greens and collards. Greens and cabbage. Greens and cabbage. Thank you. Shout out to me. I threw down on the potato salad. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. But anyways, y'all, let's get back. So this lady gonna sit there and volunteer and tell the people that I would give y'all the paperwork. Woman, did they ask you for the paperwork? Especially when you know you done did wrong. Let's keep going, y'all. I had to rewind it back so y'all can hear her say that.
Chopper would do.
I can get y'all the paperwork.
Look at
if y'all need it.
But according to court records, there was no authorization from the Park District Board, the city, or the police department. Just a letter that Brown wrote and signed herself.
Permission slip is that Park District letterhead signed by the executive director giving herself permission to land a helicopter.
And Odelson says the paper trail got even worse. Brown signed the contract in her official capacity and put her government credit card on file to secure the rental.
She used the Park District's name and credit card to get this helicopter to come over for a very private purpose for her daughter. And that's how they got it without a deposit or anything, because it's a governmental entity.
And while Quintina Brown insists no public funds were used, Odelson says they still had to go to court to block any future helicopter landings, adding that this whole fiasco is just one more reason why the city of Markham is fighting to take control of its local parks.
I'd like to see the Park District turn over their assets so I don't have to keep going to court on stupid things like this and wasting taxpayers' money.
The city of Markham and the Park District are already locked in ongoing litigation, and this will only add to the legal scrutiny. We did reach out to Quintina Brown for an interview, but she declined to comment other than to say that no public funds were used to rent the chopper. Brown was cited for disorderly conduct, but it's up to the state's attorney to determine whether more serious charges are warranted.
Baby, she better hope she ain't use them folks' money. She better hope she ain't use them folks' money. Now, you already voicing your opinion. You're already coming out with information, too much information, bam. You already told them, I show you the paperwork. And boom, they done found out that you done signed your own self. So if y'all didn't quite get it, she's the boss. She's the boss of the park, okay? Now, let Junebug and them mama would have came and asked her, can they land a chopper in the park? Baby, just because she one of us, she probably been like, no, what is wrong with you? And then would have got on the phone, called everybody that she know, and said, y'all ain't gonna believe what somebody just asked me. But instead, you go and do it yourself. I bet you somebody asked her and she turned them down. I'm telling you. And she decides to go ahead and do this for her daughter so they can take all these cute pictures in front of the helicopter. Baby, I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. I feel like that was a very dumb move of them, especially if you're going to sit there and put your job on the line. You put your whole job on the line. Well, we ain't done with Chicago, y'all. We ain't done with Chicago. We got another story out of Chicago. But first, let me tell y'all about what happened tonight at my mama's house. So my mama asked me to make potato salad. I was like, okay, girl, yeah, I make potato salad. Well, y'all, so much stuff had been weighing on me these past few days, especially about my city. And so I woke up this morning, I'm like, I just don't feel like making this taste salad, but I gotta go with something. So I went to the store, got some potato salad already made. I put some extra sweet relish in there, and I put the green can seasoning in there. And baby, it was busting. Baby, it was so good. It was so good. So I asked my mama, did she like it when I was leaving? And she was like, girl, I like it. It was good. I like, you really like it, Mama? Didn't I just say, yeah, it was good. I was like, I said, it was store-bought. She turned around, she looked at me quick. What? I said, it was store-bought. I said, I just doctored it up and made it taste good. Girl, y'all, when I tell y'all, my mama started yelling, talking about, you lied to me, you lied to me. I'm like, I didn't lie to you. You just asked me, was this store-bought? And I told you yes. I didn't know. That was not true. And talking about my teacher. And she lied. She lied. I did not lie to you. Then all of a sudden, here comes Miss Kirsten. My mama a liar? Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere, no, your mama ain't no liar. My mama said, stay out of folks' business. Grown folks' business. But y'all, I tell y'all, we laughed till we couldn't laugh no more about that. But yes, I doctored up some potato salad. And baby, it was great. Okay? Like Tony the Tiger. Great. All right, y'all. Let's go back again to the story. We still in Chicago. Y'all keep try to keep warm. Try to keep warm. You know, Chicago always cold. So here we go.
And 2 of their foster children who all died in a fire that investigators now believe was intentionally set. Our Sade Gray joins us from the newsroom at Sade.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We missed a little bit. Hold on.
We are learning more about a Chicago couple and 2 of their foster children who all died in a fire that investigators now believe was intentionally set. Sade Gray joins us from the newsroom at Sade. You have some new information just in about this investigation.
That's right, Joe. We've just learned the medical examiner's office has ruled all 4 deaths as homicide. Meanwhile, I talked to the couple's biological son, Antonio Wilson, and he's hoping police will get to the bottom of who killed his mother, father, and their foster children. He says his mother fostered so many kids and loved every minute of it.
My mama did a lot. She was the matriarch of our family and the backbone.
Antonio Wilson says taking in foster children was his mother's passion.
She put her heart and soul into fostering. She had plenty of kids and she raised great kids. She raised us and we came out great.
He's left wondering who intentionally set his parents' house on fire, killing his mother, Lisa Brown, his father, Reginald Wilson, and their foster children, Jaquan and Royalty Rattler.
We lost an angel. We lost a great woman. So y'all remember that. And y'all keep our mama in y'all prayers and y'all remember her. And my pops and Royal and Jaquan, they didn't deserve what happened to them. So y'all remember them. Just like we will.
Fire crews were called to this home at 62nd and Paulina in the West Inglewood Wednesday morning. Brown and Wilson suffered severe burns and later died at the hospital. Jaquan and his sister Royalty died after being taken to Comer Children's Hospital. 10-year-old Ayanna Flowers,
we be calling each other sisters,
says Royalty was her best friend. Ayanna's mother gave us permission to interview her daughter.
Why they did that to my friend? Because we had a whole future planned. Like after college, we would go to each other's houses and like play and go to the park.
While Flowers isn't related to Lisa and Reginald, she says those were her great godparents and they'll truly be missed.
Why they had to kill my grandma and my grandpa? Because my grandpa used to do my hair and my grandma used to give me a lot of snacks and kisses.
Wilson says his mother not only fostered the brother and sister, but another set of siblings who survived the fire. They're at Comer Children's Hospital.
He's still in critical condition. As far as I know, Byron is also still in critical condition, but they both will make it, depending on surgery.
At this time, it's still unclear who intentionally set the house on fire. Reporting in the newsroom, Sade Gray, CBS News, Chicago. Joe?
So y'all need to find out. I know that. So I know y'all need to find out. Okay? Find out what happened, who set it on fire, so that they can be locked up and go to prison for the rest of their doggone life. Like, how do you do something like that? Especially when you know kids is involved. These kids ain't did nothing to you. Nothing. I'm sure it had to been allegedly at nighttime. So you know these kids is possibly in the home. But you still shouldn't want to take out nobody at all. I hope and pray that these, the ones that did survive, I hope and pray that they make it through and pull through. I really do. I really, really do. My heart goes out to that family. All right, y'all. We moving right along, baby. We moving right along with these clips. Okay, do you hear me? Now we are gonna go into what's this one? Oh, the Tim Horton. Let's get into the Tim Horton, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about this or not, but Tim Horton, an older lady went there, you know, get whatever she was gonna get. Got into an altercation with one of the workers, and the worker acted like, baby, she was somebody her age out on doggone streets. Knowing that this lady was older than you. Probably twice her age. I don't know. Allegedly. I don't know. But for you to do this lady the way that this lady did, the way that she did this lady, was just absolutely wrong. And ain't nobody arrested yet. Nobody. Nobody is in jail. I wonder why. I'm just saying. I wonder why. But y'all, I also have the full footage. So I'm going to show y'all the full footage as well. But first, let's get into this news broadcasting clip, baby. It's finna make y'all mad. It's finna make y'all mad, baby. Here we go.
We have an important follow-up to a story we've been covering this week about an elderly Fort Wayne woman who died after a fight at a local restaurant.
The woman's daughter posted surveillance video on social media earlier this week. Many people were outraged by what they saw. As 21 Alive senior reporter Tom Powell explains, police have now released a video and timeline of what they say happened inside.
Well, Linda and Heather, Fort Wayne Mayor Sharon Tucker says she hopes the video and information that police released from inside the Tim Hortons near Coliseum will, quote, alleviate the uneasiness that many felt after seeing the video online. Will that be the case? I can tell you the woman's family members are still angry tonight.
My mother was wronged in the worst way.
75-year-old Anita Grayson's daughter says her mother's death last Wednesday left her angry and frustrated with a lot of questions.
I lost the matriarch of my family.
Police say they responded to an altercation at this Tim Hortons around 8 in the morning, finding Grayson unresponsive. She was later pronounced dead.
I just called out the guy like, we need to see it. I have to see that. Please show me, because I need to at least know how, why, what.
She says an anonymous person texted this video from inside to another family member. She posted it online. Others reposted, calling for arrests and protests.
You should not enter a coffee shop for a coffee and a donut and come out unalived. That is diabolical.
Police are now releasing the surveillance video and a narrative of what they say happened. Police say Grayson came inside the restaurant to complain about a drive-through order. They say Grayson, quote, berated a teenage employee. They say a 20-year-old employee stepped in and told Grayson to leave. Police say the older employee tried to block Grayson from getting to the teen. But Grayson responded by forcefully shoving her backward and striking her in the face. Police say the worker, quote, moved toward Grayson, swinging her arms in an attempt to strike her. Police say Grayson scratched the employee's face, knocked off her glasses, and pulled out a chunk of her hair. In the video Grayson's daughter released, we see her get up and walk around for a while before it ends. Police say an employee gave her a cup of water, but by the time officers arrived, Grayson was unresponsive.
It could have been your mother.
Grayson's daughter is not satisfied. She says her mom should still be alive today, and she's calling for more action.
That's the elderly lady. That's not how we treat our senior citizens. We be careful with them. We make sure that they're all right. We don't jump on them and attack them and scare them to death.
Now, police say the investigation will be turned over to the Allen County Prosecutor's Office for review. And the family shares their mom had been seeing a doctor for a chronic heart condition. In their release, police say they understand the public concern, but also say the initial video posted by Grayson's daughter caused a, quote, dangerously false narrative to spread. Well, family members called us after the FWPD released the details of their investigation. They still do not believe the police narrative and maintain their calls for protests. In the studio, Tom Powell, 21 Alive News.
Now, before I give my opinion on it, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the full surveillance footage. I don't think there's any words. I mean, not words. I don't think there's any sound. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think there's no sound, so you're just going to hear Peachy Tyme. Intro. Intro to big. All right. Is y'all ready for this? I'm going to go ahead and bring me down further so I can make this even bigger so y'all can see. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and to give my commentary. Here we go. Again, there is no footage. No volume. Audio. So y'all saw her walk in. I'm so glad they played this. Put this out there. She's coming over on the side. I don't know what's going on, but okay, here comes somebody coming from the bed. Maybe wasn't nobody in there when she got in there. I don't know. We're still watching. I don't know what type of conversation they could be having. Okay, there you go. Oh, she mad. Both of them mad. Okay, here come the other person. She tried to calm it down. Okay, grandma pushed her and then mushed her in the face. Right there. That's when she said, to hell with you, grandma. And beat grandma down. And kill grandma. Do we need to rewind that back a little bit? Let's rewind it back so we can see. Grandma pushed her. Right here. She trying to break it up. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a doggone minute. Did she put her hands on grandma first? Let's watch this again. Yeah, she puts grandma first, y'all. Let's go back. She pushed grandma first. Yes, she did. Right there. She pushed her. Fully saying that she didn't push her. He's talking about she touched her. You shouldn't even put her hands on her. But she did push her. Watch this. Look again, Pulley. Her hand is right here on grandma. Grandma ain't touched nobody yet. See? There she go. And grandma pushed her back. And then smushed her in the face. Nah. That girl shouldn't have put her hands on her. And then knocked grandma down. And grandma is dead right now to this day because of this attack. Now, let's see what's going to happen. Look at them. That is tearing grandma up. They look like they're trying to rob grandma. It looks look like did she kick grandma too? It look like she kicked her. Did she kick her? Right there, she kicked grandma. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They like, forget you, lady. Didn't even try to help her up. No. Oh my gosh. If y'all don't arrest them kids, grandma can't believe this happened. I feel like the daughter should be able to sue Tim Horton. Grandma sat down. She's still over there sitting down.
Smart founders know something most people miss. Get your domain name even if you...
I don't like that. I think Mama P said yes, they pushed grandma and kept hitting. Grandma was trying to fight back. She sure was. Grandma was definitely trying to fight back. I feel so sorry for grandma. I feel so sorry for grandma. I cannot believe this. This is what we got to deal with when we go into a restaurant. Like, where is the respect for elderly people now? I got a problem with this, y'all. I got a problem with this. They need to figure out something. The family, everybody. We should be protesting. We should be protesting. I just don't know what to say, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the two siblings, y'all. The two siblings that is now gone. Rest in peace to the sister and the brother. We are going to get into the news broadcasting clip first in Detroit, and then we're going to go into the video of the young man and him talking reckless before he got caught. He got caught up, basically. Here we go.
Tonight, a family is planning not one, but two funerals for two siblings killed in what appears to be a targeted attack in Detroit. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Mike Duffy. And even more heartbreaking, a baby found alive at the scene will now have to grow up without his mother. We first brought you this double shooting on McKinney Street as breaking news last night at 6. Well, now, 24 hours later, 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham is following up with the victim's family and learning why it may have been a case of wrong place, wrong time.
The victims gunned down here on McKinley Street in broad daylight had been identified by family as Ray and Takoria Rita Johnson. For their cousin, Tonia Brown, the loss is immeasurable.
That girl was like my sister. We were together every day. Like, you see her face, you see mine. She was a good spirit. She'd help anybody. She'd get her clothes off her back.
Tonia Brown says she was headed to meet her cousin, 27-year-old Rita Johnson, on Wednesday afternoon when her grandmother called, asking about rumors of a shooting. Moments later, she saw footage of Rita's car on the news.
I didn't know what to think. Like, I was just on the phone with her and telling her I was just about to come meet her in like 10 to 15 minutes to get ready for a ride out that we were having today.
In a cruel twist of fate, Rita and her brother, 33-year-old Ray Johnson, were preparing to gather the very next day for a balloon release, marking nearly 4 years since the friend died in a car crash. Now they are being mourned. Police believe the shooting was targeted. The siblings were in separate vehicles outside of a relative's home on McKinney Street, and the suspect was on foot. That's all investigators are saying at this point. Brown believes the incident stemmed from a public feud online.
Not really for sure. I just know that it was some media stuff going on. And
social media?
Yeah. I hope this is a lesson to everybody in the world.
Would you say Rita was caught in the middle?
Yes, definitely was.
She should never even been here, just, wrong place at the wrong time.
But amid the horror, a miracle. Police say Rita's 1-month-old baby boy was in the back seat of the vehicle during the rain of bullets. He was physically unharmed.
And her baby was in the car. Like, you have no empathy, no sympathy at all.
How's the baby doing?
He's fine. By the grace of God, God protected him, and he's here and he's living. Now we have to raise this child and let him know that his mother was a wonderful woman.
Investigators do not have a suspect description yet, but they are scouring neighborhood surveillance cameras for leads as the hunt continues for Ray and Rita's killer.
What is your message to the person who did this?
Justice will be brought, and I hope you think about what you did.
Anyone with information about this case is urged to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. On the city's east side, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
And we're certainly thinking about that family tonight. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all. This is one of those stories I do not know all the details to. I did do a lot of research on it, but I do not know all the details to. A lot of people don't know all the details to it themselves. Okay? But there are some things that I want to show y'all because I thought this was quite interesting. This man and his sister, they was murdered. She was in the car with her month-old baby, 1 or 2 months old, and he was in another car. So I guess they was meeting up so that they could talk about her friend that was killed in a car accident, and they was gonna go and do, I guess, like a balloon release memorial, whatnot. I think it was the next day. So, and everything again is allegedly on Peachy Tyme. I always have to make sure I make that clear with y'all. Okay. So they done met up at the house or whatnot. They sitting in there, both of them sitting in their cars, and then somebody just came through and started busting. Okay. I think they said they got out the car and went to his car and shot him. I can't remember exactly what that part was. But I know they ended up getting both of them and they spared the baby's life. So the baby was not harmed at all whatsoever. Thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. We've seen a lot of cases like that in stories here on Peachy Tyme where the whole car done got, sprayed. But the baby be just fine, but everybody else in the car dead. We've seen that. Definitely seen that more than 2 times. So again, God was there to spare this baby's life just as well. Thank God. The young lady was at the wrong place at the wrong time. She had nothing to do with this at all whatsoever. Okay. So apparently Ray, which is the guy that you see over here in the little corner over here by me, right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. But at the bottom, where you see he got the hood on. This young man is supposed to be a rapper. Allegedly. I hope I'm saying that right. And he was beefing with another guy that's a rapper. Okay? And so, y'all remember when King and 50 Cent, when 50 Cent showed Tiny's booty? I can't stand 50 Cent. But remember when he did that and then King came out and just went in on him, which is T.I.'s son? Went in, started talking about his mama, which 50 Cent mama is deceased. But he was talking about his mama, talking about digging her up and burying her again. And then Damani came in talking about her mama. His mama did the whole song called Miss Jackson. Shout out to Damani, y'all. I love Damani. That little boy getting it, baby. I will say that. He is T.I. all over again. All over again. But y'all remember that? So it was a situation like that where this young man that y'all see right now with the hood on, this young man was all on live on social media talking about this boy's mama, knowing that this boy's mama had passed away and stuff. And he like going in, talking about he's smoking on her, talking about because he was smoking a blunt, and he was saying that the ashes was the man's mama. Okay, so I know what the man looked like and all that. Apparently, from what people say out in the streets, that this man is still walking free. So I don't know if he is actually the man that actually did it. I don't know, and I wouldn't say nothing like that here on the show because I don't know. I try my best to speak facts If I don't know the facts, I'm not gonna really bring it. Now I don't know the facts about this one, but I had to bring this one, baby. I had to bring this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me pull up my explicit language. Cause baby, he had a lot of cussing he had to say. He had a lot of cussing. But why am I playing this? Why are you playing this, Miss Peachy? I'm playing this because I want y'all to see that the words that come out of your mouth, baby, the words that come out of your mouth, it really, 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 really could affect your life. He put out his location, where he was at, all that type of stuff. And then boom, this man get killed. And his sister just happened to get killed because she was there at the wrong time. So I want to play this video first. Yeah, we're going to play this video first. And then after this video, I am going to show y'all this man that y'all finna see. I'm finna show y'all his Facebook page as well. Even though he's no longer with us, I'm gonna show y'all his Facebook page because I just want y'all to see all the people that loved him and his sister, baby. When I say loved him and his sister, he loved him and his sister. I know I'm lagging, y'all. I'm gonna have to take the banner down, but just know, y'all, it is explicit language, okay? It is explicit language. All right, y'all. Here we go. There's a lot of cussing in it. Here we go. And I won't play all the video. Is it gonna play? Yeah, I don't like this. And the way he's sitting up there too. It look like he's deceased already. So let me bring this down, y'all, because I don't want y'all looking at everything I got on my page. Was it playing? Nope, it wasn't playing for y'all. Y'all, maybe it's a sad. Maybe it's a sad and I ain't supposed to play this video. I'm like, what happened? Like, it wasn't supposed to stop like that. I done seen this video about a few times now. Let's see if it play now. Let me see. Give me a second, y'all. Did they stop it? I ain't playing with y'all. I just saw this video last night. It is not working now. It ain't working now, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can find another one. Hold on. Let me see if I can find another one. I apologize, y'all. I can't believe it ain't working. Let me see. This. Okay, that works, but I don't want y'all to see that one. Let's see if I can go find another one. This might be it. Yep, this is it. This is one of them. This wasn't the one that I wanted to show y'all, but hey, I was gonna show y'all this one eventually anyways. So here you go. Y'all know I'm live over here. At least I had it waiting on y'all. I had it together, but it just wouldn't play. I don't know why. And then he was looking like he was up there dead. Okay, here we go.
Call Riri. Tell her to make sure they open. I'm not playing. I'm gonna get fresh as hell.
So Riri is
this dead ass mama on my clothes, nigga.
Okay, so Riri is his sister, y'all, okay? Riri is the sister who he talking about. Him and his sister was extremely close.
Call Riri. Tell her to make sure they open. I'm not playing. I'm gonna get fresh as hell today with this nigga dead ass mama on my clothes, nigga. Keep playing, I'm gonna go get her name airbrushed on me some white lows, nigga. I'm not playing. And I'm coming with the Peachy mask on. I'm getting mine red. Tell him set up a boxing match, nigga. I'm gonna go boxing with his mama on the beater and a ski mask and beat him in that bitch. Nah, and tell him this is what your mama should have did. But man, everybody talking about chill out. What chill mean? I don't know what chill mean. Fuck, next person tell me chill out, I'm bringing a problem to y'all, nigga, flat out. Don't give a fuck about that nigga brothers, mamas, nobody, nigga. He shouldn't have been talking shit, nigga. So I'm a troll all day. And if y'all feel some type of way, come get trolled on too, nigga. Or y'all can get beat on, nigga. Like I said, fuck his dead baby. Fuck his dead ass mama. That bitch ashes like on the tip of this blunt. Or that bitch a bag of bones. Which one? Nah. And I said it. And fuck that dead ass baby too. Nah. And whoever else feels some type of way. I don't give a fuck about that brother, that nigga brother, none of them. Nigga, my brother in jail, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that nigga brother. What they gonna do? Nothing. I'm still gonna be outside, still in the hood. Nobody ain't gonna do nothing. I'm still gonna make my money and ride through this bitch. Nigga, fuck they mama. That bitch dead. Bitch ain't nothing but these ashes on my blunts. Go cry. Mother's Day just passed. Ain't that bitch Death Day the sun coming up? Nigga. Nah, y'all could. Next person tell me chill out, I'm trolling you. Flat out, or I'm pulling up and I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Nah, and that's how I'm playing it. Nah, fuck y'all. Nah, fuck that nigga dead ass mama and that dead ass baby. Tell that nigga fight me. Get the.
All right. That was the end of that. Hold on. I am going to show y'all. Now y'all heard that for yourself, right? Am I on mute? No, I ain't on mute. Y'all heard this for yourself. Y'all have heard what the things that came out this man's mouth. Y'all own self. Now, I want to show y'all. I want to show y'all his page. Okay? If y'all decide that y'all want to go find it, hey, that's on y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay? I just want to show y'all this man page. And all the people that's showing him love on his page. Okay? And I'm not going to read them all. I'm just going to read a few of them. Because this is, he even got something to say my name. Still unbelievable, she said. Now, his name was Ray Ray, as far as what they called him, and they called his sister Riri. Somebody said, I love y'all so much. I'm effing lost and sad. I'm angry. I hate the world. I hate the internet. Best friend Rita, that's Riri, and Ray Ray. I got so many pictures and videos of y'all and us. I'm about to put something real nice together. It's just so hard not to cry. Looking at all the memories, bro. Still in disbelief. Y'all all over the internet. The first thing I see every time, and it is gonna continue to be. Good morning, B. I love you. It's Sunday. You know I'm about to get on that grill and drink some deer. I think they meant beer. Again, I miss you, man. We said we was going to make Sunday our day, and here we go. Here goes Sunday, and you not here. You really broke my heart. Brody, I miss you, dog. I'm sick ASF. Damn, why I gotta be the topic for venting about my loved one. I love you, brother. This might be the most positive post instead of criticism. Like, y'all, these people are really hurting. You know what I'm saying? They saying that this was a good dude. They saying this was a good dude. He just went on social media and was fuming with this guy. And it's so unfortunate for his sister as well. You know, I'm gonna reach out on a limb and just say, I feel sorry for the sister. Buddy talked too reckless for me. I mean, it's sad that he gone. It is so sad that he gone. It's so sad. But at the same time, y'all, to me, he was just a little reckless. He was just a little reckless. I saw a video where he was saying he was at a park. And he told them I'm at a park. I'm by the such and such bushes. Like, he didn't care. He didn't care. Like, he didn't want to be there no more. Either he didn't want to be there no more, or he literally felt that he was untouchable. Like, Buddy wasn't gonna do nothing to him. Buddy been posting for the ones that they say it was him. Buddy been posting and everything. Like, I don't care what y'all say. I ain't had nothing to do with it. I ain't had nothing to do with it. That's how he acted. But he doing post after post after post after post. You know. But you gotta be careful how you talk online. Especially when you know you got people after you. Especially when you know you got people after you. It's bad enough they can already see your surroundings when you on live. But for you to additionally tell them where you are. Now, I don't know if he told them where he was at when they was on the block or whatnot. But I know for myself, I saw it with my own eyes, where he was at the park smoking and sitting in his car, solo dolo, like he said, I'm solo dolo, I'm solo dolo. Said exactly where he was at the park. Sometimes you have to say what you gotta say and move on. You don't have to convince people that you don't like them. Say it one time and move on to something else. Because the more you talk, the more angry you making that other person. Especially when you saying stuff about their dead mother. So recklessly. I'm just saying. So, y'all, we are down to our last few clips, baby. Our last few clips. I do have to make a new 2-week spotlight. So, I will definitely be making that tonight. Y'all will see it posted just as well by tomorrow morning. But let's go ahead. Let's get into our commercial break, baby. And we'll be right back. When we come back, we are talking about, we got a cell phone video of a school fight. Yeah, no, I hate to show the school fights. I hate to show school fights. Why do I hate to show school fights? Because I don't know what YouTube, Facebook, all them is going to do to me. So, but I'm going to show y'all this one. These kids at these schools in our community, we got to do better. We have to do better as adults too, as far as the teachers and the staff and everybody. Security need to be more in these schools. If you know that y'all have problems with fighting and everything, please make sure that you have plenty of security on deck. Okay? The money is not coming out your own pockets as far as the staff. It's not literally coming out of your pockets. You're not giving the security people the money to make sure that you're safe. Okay? Let's make that clear. So, whoever the faculty is that is in charge of getting security and everything, if you can seek out to see if you could get even more security, I suggest you do that. Like, kids shouldn't even get a full 2 seconds to fight. That's what I got a problem with. Like, how can these kids fight this long, and where is the staff? Like, y'all should have people to make sure that these kids ain't skipping in the hallways. By now, we were skipping back then. I'm sure other kids, our parents probably was skipping school. I don't know. But we skipped school. So I know if y'all know we were skipping school back then, y'all should have all type of something to show that these kids skipping school. Get more cameras in the school. Something. Like, this should not have happened. So, let's go ahead. Let's get into our commercial break, y'all. Let's get into our commercial break. And when we come back, baby, we're going to talk about this school, baby. All right. Here we go. Saginaw, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. It's up meet and greet. Here we go. Hey, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Or you can call me Miss Peachy, because that's what everybody call me anyways. Come and join me on July 24th, 2026 at 5:30 p.m., you guys. 5:30 p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. for a very special meet and greet evening in Saginaw, Michigan. Who y'all coming to meet? Me, Miss Peachy. That's who. I am so excited to finally meet each and every one of you in person. Some of you have shared your stories with me on the show, and so many of you have supported by watching Peachy Tea Time. Now the time has finally come, you guys, for us to connect face to face. Join me for an evening of great conversation, live DJ, shout out to DJ Prince, light snacks and beverages, and of course, a warm and welcoming atmosphere. We're at the Duane Ferris Community Center in the college room, you guys, in the college room. I truly cannot wait to spend this unforgettable evening with you all. Let's make memories together, baby. Love you guys. See you soon. All right. See you soon. I love that part. I love that part. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to this fight with these kids. And then we got some more stuff that we got to talk about just as well. We do have more. Where is they at? Is this not it? That ain't it. Okay, here it is. I'm like, wait a minute. I know we had this, y'all. We in Chicago again. We back in the Chi. We back in the Chi. The Chi have not had a good week. We are back in the Chi, baby. Here we go.
A violent hallway fight caught on cell phone video inside Perspective's Rodney D. Jocelyn campus is raising serious concerns about bullying, high school safety, and whether administrators have done enough to protect a student who says she was targeted for weeks.
We walk up the stairs. It's around 8:15. We go up the stairs, go to our locker. They run to us. They're charging at us. They say, "Oh, yo, let's go." And then we started fighting. Well, they jumped me.
At first, I wasn't even finna fight. 3 girls was finna jump on Jada.
The student at the center of the attack is 11th grader Jada Gray, who says the violence was not random, but the result of ongoing threats and harassment by a group of girls at school.
It was because I removed a girl who I was prior friends with, not anymore, from a group chat that has to deal with all prospective students. She does not go there anymore. They felt some type of way about that, and that's how it started it up.
That was in April, and it didn't take long for things to escalate.
I realized when they were at my house, they were downstairs, 2 carloads, saying that they wanted Jada to come down so that, they could whoop her, so they could jump her. I didn't let her go downstairs because it was, too many. I just didn't want anything to happen to my child. So I was, afraid.
Dezette Gray, Jada's mom, says she called police and later filed a report, bringing documentation and videos directly to school administrators.
And they told us that if anybody fought or anything happened, that they would do a 10-day suspension and an expulsion. But 2 days after that, 2 other girls attacked my daughter.
In early May, another fight was captured on cell phone video by another student, something Jada says proves the attacks have all been planned.
Sometimes I just feel like I would have to go to school with my head on a swivel or just always have my guard up, when really I don't think it should be like that. I wouldn't say I'm scared to go to school, but in reality, I kind of am.
Jada and her mother claim the school failed to discipline the students involved and says these text messages show the harassment continued after the fight. The family also alleges favoritism by school staff and says Jada was suspended after getting out of her mother's car during another confrontation outside of the school.
If you can punish my child, you can punish the next child.
Jada and her mom says the emotional toll has been overwhelming.
I'm just so scared and nervous.
Now, we did get a statement from prospective charter schools. They couldn't answer all of our questions, citing privacy, but they did say this: we remain committed to creating safe spaces and nurturing the social emotional well-being of every student, and take all safety concerns seriously, and remain committed to fostering a safe and supportive school community for every student and family.
At this point, I think Jada bad. I think Jada bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, how is these girls still keep trying to fight her, but the school end up putting her out? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, what is Jada doing? Please tell me if Jada doing something wrong. Please tell me. Because she don't deserve, don't get me wrong, she don't deserve to get jumped. But do Jada got a mouth? Do Jada got a mouth on her? Do Jada always get smart with these kids? Is Jada in the text messages too? Jada, why did you remove the girl from the group chat? Well, did you do that out of spite? Even though that doesn't warrant for the people to jump you. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying, if Jada keep getting into these fights, have Jada looked in the mirror? Have mama been telling Jada, you keep on, them girls gonna beat your I'm just wondering. Because sometimes you have parents that come on to the news, to podcasts and all that and say, oh, my child was this, my child was that. But in reality, you know that your child really been doing something that if you was their age, you wouldn't even want to mess with them. And it looked like Jada been up to something. Like, it looked like Jada mama done had to get off in her a few times. To where she was like, you know what? You gonna keep on. Them girls at your school, they gonna beat your I'm just, that, and it's sad because you should never judge a book by its cover, but she just sitting there a little too prissy. I don't know, but I'm really scared. I'm really scared. I'm sure you is scared, girl. Don't nobody want to get jumped. That's why we do what we do, to make sure that we don't put ourselves in those situations. I'm just saying. And I don't know. I don't know. I could be all the way wrong, y'all. This girl could be a straight A student. I mean, headed straight to college to graduate early. She really could. I don't know. But I'm just getting something else. I'm getting a whole nother vibe off of this story. So, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. And mom that's out there watching, if you're watching, I will try my best to try to see if I could get her in a different environment. But at the same time, y'all, we don't know if every environment that mama take her to, that she end up keep getting in the fights with kids. And we know that we have all seen that before. No matter where you take your child to, they always into a fight. They will find stuff to happen. Hey, cousin. She said, hey, cousin, Peach in the building. Hey, boo, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. I see Carmen in the building. She said, what the world? What did he do? She up looking at one of the other clips. Hey, Carmen, I love you, boo. Carmen, I really need to call you. We need to talk and have one of our conversations. We really need to have one of our conversations. We done had a lot of conversations, but there's so much going on. She said, OMG, I'm just joining. It's okay, boo. It's okay. I'm just glad that you're here. I'm just glad that you're here. Shalonda, I am glad that you're here just as well. But we are down to our last two clips, y'all. We headed back to Michigan. We are headed back to Michigan. This story right here. Y'all know I'm always for my peoples. Okay? Let me bring this down for a second so y'all can really see me and hear me. I am always for my peoples. What do I mean by my peoples? Black folks. brown. I mean, I don't know what other way to say it. I'm always for my peoples. But at the same time, if you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Now that I don't discriminate against. Okay? If you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Y'all, I'm starting to sweat. Hold on. I'm getting hot. It might be this drink I got. I don't know. I need to turn this fan on. Okay. Whew. I had to turn my little fan on. Y'all know I got a little cute little fan. Can y'all see it? That my little stand. It's got a little stand and everything, girl. Look, I keep saying girl, y'all. I got some men watch Peachy Tyme too. All right. So the comments said, we really do love you too. I love you. All right, y'all. So this story right here, I got a little mixed feelings. Okay. And I'm being honest with y'all, because all I could do is be honest and transparent with y'all. I only got a little mixed feelings because, you know, I'm always for my peoples. You know what I'm saying? If we can get out and get away from the system, from prison, from jail, all that type of stuff, juvenile, if we can get out and get away and get a second chance, baby, I'm always happy for that. But at the same time, I do not discriminate. If I feel like something's wrong, I'm gonna tell y'all it's wrong. If I feel like something's right, I'm gonna tell you that it's right. Honestly, even though I got a little mixed feelings, honestly, if I was these people that y'all are about to see or that y'all see on the screen right now, I feel like they have every right to feel the way that they feel. And I always say I do not discriminate over here on Peachy Tyme. Yes, I cater more to our community, our Black community, our brown community. Yes, I do cater more to that because we don't see enough of us when it comes to something really going on and really going down in the city. Unless it's just something that just happened to go viral. Okay? But this right here, I feel like this needs to be shown. This needs to be seen. And I feel like this is wrong. Now, am I finna sit up here and do a whole petition and all that? No, I'm not. I'm not finna do all that. But I will voice my opinion. And my opinion on this is I feel like this shit is wrong. Real talk. Here we go.
Justice system in Michigan as far as dealing with juveniles is broken.
In a new development tonight, the family of Jack Snyder, the Battle Creek teenager murdered in 2023, is reacting after hearing one of the teens involved in his death is being released early from custody. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us on News Channel 3 Live at 6. I'm Jessica Harthorn. Snyder had offered to give two teens a ride home on a cold night when police say they tried to steal his car and he was shot and killed. 16-year-old DeWand Estes, who was 14 at the time, was just released from the juvenile home that he was ordered to stay at. News Channel 3's Autumn Pitcher joining us live in the studio tonight. Autumn, you were at today's hearing and spoke with both Estes' mom and the Snyder family as well.
Yes, that's right, Jessica. I did. Labrisha Banks is glad that her son is returning home and says he's worked hard to change. But the Snyder family says he was released too soon and that justice was not served today.
It's been more than 3 years since 17-year-old Jack Snyder, a Battle Creek Central High School senior, was killed on Battle Creek Avenue. And now DeWand Estes, one of two teens involved in his murder, has been released from custody early. I spoke with Estes' mom after Thursday's hearing.
I feel great and blessed.
Labrisha Banks says her son was not responsible for Snyder's murder.
So you think that he was involved in the carjacking, but not the murder?
Wrong place, wrong time with the wrong person. I do want to say I'm sorry for the victim's family. Me and my son both had said we apologize and wish things could have been different.
Estes was sentenced last January after pleading guilty to the carjacking, and he was required to stay in a juvenile home until he turned 18. But because the now 16-year-old has completed high school and his required treatment program, Calhoun County Prosecutor Jim Jordan said he's able to be let out early.
Our understanding was it would be at least until he was 18 and most likely longer than that. And for him to get out at, 16 now? To get out at 16 years after only 3 years, I think it's just a disgrace.
Snyder's uncle, Christopher Jordan, says even though Estes wasn't the one that shot Jack, he's still responsible for what happened to him. And while the Snyder family feels Estes hasn't served enough time, Banks claims he's turned his life around and deserves a second chance.
He have changed, totally changed. He's gonna do what's right.
The Snyders don't believe it and say their justice system has failed them.
You're putting that same person back out on the streets. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's safe.
Estes was put on intensive probation, which is for people considered to be high risk. He will have to wear a GPS tether, complete community service work, and cannot have any contact with the Snyder family. There will also be a hearing to review his progress in a month. As for Chimner, the teen who admitted to shooting Snyder, he pleaded guilty in March of last year and was sentenced to 35 to 60 years in prison. Live in studio, Autumn Pitcher, News Channel 3.
Okay. Let's go ahead. It's not funny. Y'all know I laugh at everything. Shalana said, oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is not a funny thing. Okay. I am not laughing at the situation at all. But I am going to break it down to you guys. Okay. We love to see the white folks get it. And then the black folks get away with it. We like to see that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was the shooter. The white boy. He did it. Let our people go. So yeah, I promise y'all I crack my own self up. Let our people go. I'm saying the things that y'all can't say. Okay? We are like, oh Lord. Do we stop her now or do we let her continue? Let me continue. Cause I'm going to clean it up. But y'all know I'm right. You know what I'm saying? It was the white boy. We don't know neither one of these folks, okay? I don't know them. Y'all don't know them. Okay? So, we gonna keep it 100. At least I am. We, in situations like this, the white boy was the one that did it. They made that clear. The devil just put a thought to my head. It ain't me. The devil just told me to say this. What if the black boy really did it and the white boy thought he could get away with it because he a white boy? They ain't gonna charge me. So I say I did it so I could be cool. But that ain't the case. Well, that is not what they said happened. Okay? So let's just go ahead and take that out the blood. We're just gonna take it out. I'm just saying sometimes, I realize where I came from and I done seen some things, seen some strange things, some change. Anything can happen in this world. But I'm just saying, let's get back to the story at hand. The white boy did it. The black boy get the opportunity to get free. Let our peoples go. Let our peoples go. But at the same time, y'all, is it right? Is it right? I was always told that if I don't care who it is, old, middle, kids, you can be babies. I don't care. I was always told that if a group of y'all go and do a B&E, if you don't know what a B&E is breaking and entering. If somebody go in and do a breaking and entry, which is break into somebody's house, okay? Let's say the owners is there. Y'all didn't plan nothing. Y'all just said we've been running to this house, okay? If y'all all, say it's 5 of y'all, all 5 of y'all run into this house, and just so happened the owner was there, and just so happened the owner got a mouse tool. If you don't know what mouse tool is on Peachy side, y'all gonna have to just inbox me. I'll let you know what a mouse tool is if you can't figure it out. Okay? They got a mouse tool, and they let loose on them. And one person get hit and one person is dead. From what I was always told, everybody that came with him, with Buddy, that's why I always talk about leaders and followers. Everybody that came with Buddy that done got killed, all y'all being charged with his death. If you don't believe me, look it up. So why should any type of discrimination be done in this situation? Now, the only reason why I feel like, and I'm going to get to y'all comments. I'm going to get to y'all comments because I see them, baby. I see y'all comments. But the only reason why I may side-eye this situation and be like, no, is because he was 14 years old. But at the same time, at 14 years old, and my son ain't even made it to 14 years old, and I feel like right now, Ninja, you know right from wrong. You know you ain't supposed to be in these stores stealing. You know that's wrong. You see what I'm saying? And he only 11, about to be 12. And I know my son knows right from wrong. I know my son is smart enough to think just a little bit before he do something wrong. Yeah, whether he do it or he don't do it because of his age, he still know right from wrong. So in this situation, y'all try to take this boy car. He was nice enough to give y'all a ride. I don't give a damn what color he is. He a human being. And he was nice enough to give y'all asses a ride. And this is the thanks that he gets. Y'all take him on up out of here. Senseless. Senseless. You're not going to be able to keep this boy car forever. You sat here, you took his life because you wanted this car, but you can't drive it forever. This is not the car that you're going to drive forever. That's why I don't understand carjacking. You cannot keep this car forever. Eventually, you're going to get caught in this vehicle. Why take somebody's life? Why? It don't make sense to me. And then you mean to tell me that you finna let this? Now, y'all already done told me that he gonna be in there to 18. I'm already pissed. My son's life gone. I want him to be, I want whoever was involved, I want their life to be gone too. Forever. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. And I pray I never have to find out if I'm wrong or not. Because I don't want nothing to happen to my kids. Just like y'all don't want nothing to happen to y'all's. But at the same time, this is a human being. He didn't do nothing wrong but be nice and try to give y'all a ride. If you was in that car and you was part of this, you need to be gone. All of y'all need to get the same time. All of y'all, I'm sorry. You had to be right, the one. You had the right to be the one to say, my mama showed me Boys in the Hood. If you have not showed your child, matter of fact, my kids ain't seen Boys in the Hood. They finna see Boys in the Hood this week. If your child have not seen Boys in the Hood, when Trey, my son name, Trey said, pull over. I refuse to go to prison or to get killed like the rest of y'all bastards. Because I know what y'all finna go do. Pull over, let me out. They all was from low poverty, baby. They all done seen some things. Strange for some change. But Trey said, pull over, let me out. So I'm sorry, Miss Lady. I'm for us. But at the same time, your son didn't say, pull over, let me out. Y'all bastards crazy. I'm not gonna waste my life because of y'all. He didn't say that. He might have said, I don't know for sure, allegedly, he might have said, instead of pull over, let me out, he might have said, pass the blood. I'm just saying. Shalonda said everyone need to be charged. Everyone. Carmen said he didn't get enough time, if you want my opinion. You know? Now, granted, he wasn't the one that actually pulled the trigger. He wasn't the one. If we want to go by the law, he wasn't the one that actually pulled the trigger. So maybe the little white boy should get more time than all the rest of them. If he was the one that actually did it. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you just never know. That's all I'm saying. He only got what, 2 years? 2.5 years? Close to 3? Depending on his birthday. And when it happened. All I know is they say he's 16 now and it happened when he was 14. That's 2 years. But the white man said 3 years. So, we don't really know for a fact. But I know it got to do with birthdays and when this occurred. The date it occurred. Shalana said, only way I would agree is if the police, only way I would agree is if he ran to the police and told what happened and tried to get the boy help. Other than that, he needs to stay just as long as the dude that did the Regum. Shalana, is that a mistake or is that really a word? I don't know. It could be, and I just don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Regum. I don't know. But Shalonda's right. I do know that. He had all opportunity to still betray and say, pull over even afterwards. Pull over. Why you want me to pull over? Because I just need to get out. I just need to get out. My stomach hurt. I feel like I'm about to puke everywhere. Just let me out. Y'all going about your business. And he take himself right on down to the police. And if that's the case, he shouldn't even did 2 years. And that be the thing if y'all really understand. Yeah, we understand that if you in the midst of it, 9 times out of 10, you better not say, don't do it. I'm finna go call the police and tell the police on you. Baby, you gonna be gone too. But if you can just either get away right after or when they drop you off at home because you was too scared to do anything or say anything while you're in the car with them, but you still have the right to where when you get home, you can tell your parents. You can tell your older siblings. You can call 911. And 9 times out of 10, you probably will walk scot-free. Even though you still gonna have to deal with that in your head. That you saw this. He carjacked the driver. He admitted that. Yes, he did. The white boy said he did. As far as hold on, let's go back to Carmen. Carmen said he carjacked the driver. He admitted that. Okay, so she's saying that the little black boy, brown boy, we're gonna say brown. You know, ever since my kids started going to school and stuff, and they start calling us brown instead of black, even though that's what we was taught. I was taught growing up that I was black. But my kids just so adamant about brown. And then I see myself in the mirror and I be like, I am brown. I ain't black like the color, the crayon color. So let's just stick with brown. So the brown boy, I guess that's what Carmen is saying, that he admitted that he carjacked the driver. Shalonda says, I'm a huge fan of First 48, and I ain't seen nothing like this before. Shalonda tell you. People ask me all the time, where you be finding this stuff? Maybe I be finding it. She said, Regum spell is backwards. Redrum. Ow! Ow! Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to use that going forward. Then I ain't got to worry about saying the word. I feel so crazy, y'all. I'm sorry. Because I still read it, but it still didn't catch on. Oh, now I get it. So that is crazy. But yes, she is right. Okay, we spelled the word redrum backwards. She said, girl, it's how you say on YouTube. Yes, I got it now. I got it now, baby. That was a good one. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and move on to our last clip of the night. Y'all know I'm trying my best not to have all these long, extra long videos. I'm working on it, baby. I'm working on it. Shalada, you got me cracking up right now. I ain't catch on right away. Okay? I ain't catch on right away. I didn't see it. I'm gonna laugh at this one for a long time, baby. For a long time. All right, y'all. Again, before I play this, I want to make sure that I tell you all, if you guys are looking for a platform where you guys would like to come on and tell your loved one's story, get the story out. One thing that I always say is the streets be talking. And when the streets be talking and when social media be talking, you can't reach everybody. You just can't get to everybody one by one and say, this ain't happened. This is what happened. This ain't happened. This is what happened. You can't do that. So that's one of the reasons. Not the big reason, not the number one reason, not the last reason. It's just one of the reasons why I have Peachy Time. So you don't have to be forced to go to each person one by one. Just come on my platform, baby, and we will let it all get out there. Okay? We'll let it all out. So, if you're looking for a platform to come on and tell your loved one's story, please make sure you reach out to Peachy Time. Baby, we are here for you. Okay, we are here for you. Also, shout out to my homeboy, Renee Phillips. I call him MP6. That's what I call him. He will be in studio on Saturday. He will be in studio on this Saturday, PGT Time, baby, studios. When I say, not PGT Time studios, it's just my studio is inside these other people's place. I don't want nobody to come back to me when you said you had your own studio. But anyways, make sure y'all come in. Make sure y'all tune in and watch the show on Saturday. I believe it's at 3 o'clock. 3 or 4 o'clock. I gotta make sure, but you'll see the flyer real soon. My t-shirt line. Before we get into this last story, y'all, because this is the last story of the night. My t-shirt line, baby. Yes. Make sure y'all pick up these t-shirts. Ain't fold yet. I'm her. Just as ain't optional, baby. Is that say ain't? Not. Ain't. Just as ain't optional. Look, I'm up here messing up everything. Grief hit different. Then we got the I'm somebody's reason. I love that. I'm somebody's reason. Because, baby, you best believe Miss Peachy is somebody's reason. This pain, personal. I love that one. I love all of them. I really do. And built from hurt. So please, we can make them in t-shirts and hoodies. Baby. They come in kids and all. So please, make sure y'all start getting these t-shirts, baby. I got y'all. Just let me know. I'll have it mailed out to you the next day. I ain't lying. Ask people that's already been buying them. I will have them out to you the next day. All right, y'all. I love you guys so much. Is there anything else? Don't forget our Hearts in the Sky in Saginaw, Michigan. Yes, this is the second annual Hearts in the Sky presented by nonprofit organization Just Beyond the Silence, Inc. We are still looking for donations. We are still looking for sponsorships. All right. So please, please, please make sure y'all get at me. Get at your girl. We'll be turning an empty space into a museum. And we got a little extra on. We got a little extra. I'm gonna say that. We just got a little extra. And then also the meet and greet. I know y'all like, we always see her on social media. We always just see her, but we don't never get a chance to see her in person, baby. You gonna get a chance to see me now. July 24th, baby, from 5:30 to 8 o'clock p.m. Shout out to DJ Prince, baby. He is the DJ for the night. And anybody can come. Anybody can come. It's at the Dwayne Ferris Community Center, 1940 South Outer Drive, North Michigan, 48601, the College Room. Okay, make sure y'all be there. Also, that Sunday, July 26th, because I told y'all it's a 3-day event, baby. We are doing the BV Hill Walk for Justice. Okay, the BV Hill Walk for Justice. Make sure y'all show up again at the Dwayne Ferris Community Center. We will be outside, baby. We will be outside waiting on you all to come. We have Jason. Lord Jesus. Jason, is you talking about me? We have Wendell and also Nikki. Hey, Nikki Pooh. They will actually be doing the stretches, getting us ready, hosting everything. Well, I ain't gonna say hosting everything because I ain't tell Nikki it. But she will be doing the stretches before we go and walk the BV Hill. Baby, we doing it big. Okay, we doing it big. We're gonna have a great time. So make sure y'all show up for those 3 days. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this last clip for the night. Here we go. We're running out of time, y'all. We're running out of time.
Well, breaking overnight, Montgomery County deputies say a fight between neighbors ended with a 17-year-old shot.
Investigators say the suspect was also injured in this shooting that prompted a large response in the Kings Colony neighborhood that's near Roman Forest. ABC 13's Kelvin Henry is in Montgomery County this morning with what else we are learning. Good morning, Kelvin.
Good morning, guys. Now, investigators say they have one person in custody and they're questioning another person, I should say, as well. Now, they said there were 2 people injured, the suspect and also a 17-year-old victim. And now, according to investigators, this started on Saturday afternoon as a dispute between neighbors. They say when they arrived on scene on Nottingham, shortly after receiving calls of an active shooter, they saw a large presence that they had set up. Now, investigators say when they arrived, they heard multiple shots, which prompted a larger law enforcement response. They say the 60-year-old suspect barricaded himself inside a house. Now, first responders say when the SWAT team arrived, the shooter surrendered. As for the 17-year-old who was shot, deputies say he was later released from the hospital.
Now we're going to start piecing together what happened, and we'll figure out that deliberately. We'll look at the facts and make decisions. But that very initial response.
We have one suspect in custody and we're interviewing another person.
You said 2 people shot.
Now, deputies say they received reports from people that they were shot at. Now, we hope to have more information on that as we learn it later today. Kelvin Henry, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
I really don't know if that's a waste of my time showing that video. I don't even know why I kept y'all here a little bit longer for that video. I didn't study that video. I didn't research that video. I didn't do nothing about that video. I just played it. I saved it and I played it. So I didn't even try and get my commentary on it at all. I ain't gonna lie. I did listen to it before. I played it. I did. But I think I should have needed about another clip. Another clip tell me a little bit more. But hey, that's what it is. Now, Carmen said, Danny's gone, Mrs. Torrance. Huh? Is that something else spelled backwards? Carmen, is that spelled backwards? Danny's gone, Mrs. Torrance. Okay, so Carmen came on late. That's what it is. Carmen came on late. So she watching the other clips that's playing. That's the only thing I can think of. But Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Again, if there's any family out there that would like to be on Peachy Tea Time to tell your loved one story, please get at me, inbox me, get at me, and we will go ahead and schedule the show. Schedule a date and time for you to be on the show. Make sure y'all please get to your representative for Hearts in the Sky, which is the initial person that I gave the invite to, which is mainly either the mom or the dad or the loved one's guardian of the children. If they had any children, it'll be the guardian. Please get at them. Please get at them so that you can go ahead and be in attendance, because yes, it is a private event. We ain't just letting everybody come in. I don't have time for all that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I just ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? We have to be very structured. We do. We can't. But we got security guys and everything that will be there. We ain't got time to be playing with y'all. We ain't got time. So make sure y'all are there. Y'all come out, support. Thanks to all the sponsors. Thanks to all the donators. If you are wanting to be a sponsor, June 1st is the date, baby. June 1st. So make sure that you all that are sponsors, make sure you have your sponsorship money in by June 1st. As far as the families, we need y'all to have y'all list of y'all peoples that's coming by June 1st, no later than June 15th. Okay? No later than June 15th. And once again, I cannot stress it enough, because this is what my show is all about, baby. I'm telling y'all, this is right here. This flyer right here is what Peachy Tea. You know, if you have lost a loved one to missing person, murder, gun violence, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Missing person, redrum. Shout out to Shalonda. Redrum, gun or domestic violence, the prison system or the police. Please get at me if you have lost a loved one to this. And please be ready to be willing to come on the show, okay? To tell your loved one's story. All right, y'all. We are out of here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining. And again, most importantly, for all the stories that I have shown tonight, or stories out there that I have not shown, but you have seen on your own, if you know something, say something. Because at the end of the day, baby, if this stuff was happening to you, if it came up in your backyard, trust and believe you'll be on a whole nother level right now. All right? I love you guys. I see y'all on Wednesday. And happy Memorial Day. Mwah. Bye. Love you.